We're gonna be live on YouTube. You don't want to go nowhere.
There or whatever, and the lady,
Let's all hear about Joey's story.
the lady's talking to us, and all of a sudden her eyelid just flipped upside down, like on her face. She's just talking normal, right? So the student he's looking at her, and he just starts laughing. So then I look at him, and then I just start dying laughing. I mean, like dying. I'm like, all right, we gotta get out of the room. We walked out the room, and the secretary's there, right?
Jesus.
And she's looking at us, and me and this kid is dying laughing. She's like, "You guys are talking or something? Like, what's wrong with these guys, you know?" So we went back in, and I went back out, But it was like she's just talking to us. The eyelids looking this way, the other eyes looking this way.
What up?
Yeah, she was like 50 probably. It was weird, but it was so funny. Me and this kid are dying.
You want to go on a computer and talk to
We
people?
walked out. We had to walk out.
Yeah, come on.
And then, but the secretary sees us crying.
So that's gonna be you right here.
You know when you're just dying, like
That's
you're just
you,
going.
yeah.
It happened to me.
Yeah.
This lady got kicked out of a club, and she refused to leave. Right, so she's in the front, and she's on the sidewalk, and she's like, "Oh, this is black chick, right? You know the bouncer, he kicked me
We're
out.
gonna unbox this.
Drunk." And I'm like, "Well, I wonder why he said that. You know, I can see it, you can smell it. She has her heels in her hand." And
Maybe
she's
one day
talking to
Punky
us,
will make our
and she
apple
goes-
pie.
She goes, and she's barefoot. She goes, "Yeah, mind you, she's stop, right?" And she goes, "She's talking to
No,
us.
it's over here.
She's talking to him.
Over here.
Right in front. She's going, "Oh,
Let me
this
shut
yeah."
this,
And she goes, "Whoop," and I went, and she goes,
You wanna
"And
sit
then
up
I don't
there?
know why." And she's looking at me, she's and she's
Selden family. Yeah, a little Selden, little Punky family. Let me turn on the-
What is wrong with you, Cletus?
Oh my God.
I want to play video games.
No, you don't want to play video games.
Yes, I do. I want to play football.
No, you say you don't like football.
No, I didn't. No, I want to play football on the TV.
No, why?
No.
I got this.
Brittany, so you know the boards.
Let me turn this out off real quick.
Okay. So we do
Hey,
this thing,
you.
Soldier of the Year. Yeah. We do this thing, Soldier of the Year board. So they go through the board. So pretty much.
There we go. PS4 is
It's like
off.
best warrior
Huh?
competition. So they go through all the guys.
Say hi to everybody. Say hi to Alex. Alex. Hi, Alex. You got the Destroyer. You got Kay. You got Alec Garza.
And I guess this
Saying hi to you.
guy.
This is a, how old are you now?
5.
5, and he's getting a mustache already. It's
No,
crazy.
I'm not.
He said
What's going on, Hedgehog?
Venereal, and he said something else.
For some reason, everybody thought it'd be a good idea for us to unbox some figures today.
But I think.
So we're gonna get some. We got some. We got a Mezco.
Not like.
Have you heard about Cyclops before? You know about the X-Men?
No.
Oh my
But
lord.
I've had a box, like, with an X on top.
With an X on top?
Like, little X's all over.
Okay. How many X-Men figures do you have? I mean, how many Funko Pops do you have?
2.
2? 2? Which ones?
One you gave me and a Care Bear.
And a Care Bear? No, you used to have Elmo.
Huh? Oh, yeah, Elmo.
You're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to cry.
I think that's it.
So they said that.
And that's
the
it?
guys were just sitting there.
Let's see if we can get some cameras going up here.
First sergeant had
We'll go with that camera. How about that? So you got the camera up here. You got the camera right here. So this is that little camera right
Yeah,
there.
no, he's like.
Or do you like it like this?
And they were like,
Do you like it like that way?
No, I like the other one.
You like the other way?
And he'd like to go
That
back and
way?
answer. And he's like, no,
We'll make this camera a little bigger.
It's venereal bleeding. So do they tell
Let's
him?
move that out.
No, they don't tell you.
Move
He's just
that
like a
out.
fool and nobody has any idea that we all know his answers.
Just for who?
He was like, Dad.
All right. All right. Should I watch
Well, I
back
know
front?
one of the
That little Heidi.
Put Heidi on the fridge.
Yeah.
Like, you get like a discipline. Like,
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite football team?
yeah,
What's your favorite football team?
You're really on.
Cowboys.
Cowboys. So we gotta put this mic right up in front over here.
I guess, what would
Move this TV out.
you fell asleep? So
Boom.
now,
So we got talking to that. You like that?
Yeah.
There's a Mezco. This costs $90.
$90?
90 doll hairs.
active duty, he was just in Fort Hamilton or something. And he was like,
What do you think about him?
Huh?
He looks pretty cool, right?
So you get to change faces.
Yeah, he's gonna change faces.
It's
and
like,
we're gonna-
it's just like this guy.
He's a human SpongeBob.
He's like a what?
He's like this guy.
He's almost like that, yeah.
Yeah, because he changes faces, and that's all. Like that was like that guy. He changes faces too.
Like, he's, in terms of like, physically, he's always volunteers.
Little Polaroid. What up, Rakeem? How you doing? Yeah, Lucky's singing. Lucky's rocking out. What do you think about this box? What do you think about it?
Yeah, looks cool.
And these are all the accessories that come inside. All right, we're a little late to the game. A little late to the game. Showing him. It's good.
I
All right,
do.
let's practice. That's pretty. Yeah, that's actually adorable. He's showing you guys.
Now we gotta put it together.
But I think it meant
Put it together, right?
Every time I think of it, internal bleeding, you don't remember the thing with.
All right, let's crack this open. So this is a mezco. This is a 1/12 scale. So he's like the size of those guys. He's not big like the other ones.
You're like,
Yeah, those ones are a little bigger. All right.
he's the size of this guy.
No, he's gonna be a little smaller. Just a little smaller.
Yeah, my buddy.
He's gonna be about half that size. So this is the instruction manual.
He was like, yo, I met him.
This is gonna light up. So we're gonna put the batteries in them.
Oh, and then who what?
And then once we put the batteries in them,
He met you, yeah.
I feel like Murr is not.
once we put the batteries in them, we're gonna see his lights up. See how it goes. Hopefully they're included. Let's check out what's in the bottom here.
My cousin met him.
All right, we got a little base. We got a little jacket in here.
Wait, that's the jacket, right?
Really?
Yeah, it's a jacket. Let's see what we got.
My cousin
Let's take that out.
He was like, oh, what do you do for a
All right,
living?
you grab that.
Oh,
There's batteries.
Wait,
And
is
his
this jacket?
girlfriend was in the picture.
That's gonna be his accessory bag.
With Murr
This is gonna be his jacket right here.
Picture of him and everything, yeah.
Oh, so we put the accessories in.
The older guy, like losing his hair.
Let's see what we got.
That right there.
You put that right there. We put all the accessories in there.
Really?
All right, let's see what we got.
Escalade. He bought an Escalade for my
So I'm gonna need to know what you think of the quality of that jacket. Here you go. Little quality jacket. This is the greatest thing ever. Oh, I can't believe. Very nice.
I don't know.
Brown.
That's what I want to know.
Really cool, right? So we're gonna be able to put that on his body.
Cove up there.
Comes with a little base. We're gonna put that to the side. Decent quality base.
I'll put that right there.
Okay.
County, but it looks like
And then we got these batteries here.
It's Ritzy area.
It's nice. It's like by Ron.
Let me see what about.
Let me grab these batteries out. You gotta make sure we don't lose them.
Upper Brooklyn, that's what's
I'll
the
put
name?
them here.
All right, you put them there. All right, we got the batteries.
Every fucking actor.
Which way
J-Lo's
is it
got it.
facing? Which way are they open?
They can just go. They're gonna open up like this.
It's crazy.
Oh, so I'll put them down this way.
Yeah, because they're gonna open up like that.
At me, bro.
All right, be careful, don't spill them.
This way?
Up, I caught it.
Wait, that way?
And then the ones in there. All right,
Oh, so I gotta just put it.
you got it. You got it.
Wait, I need this.
Okay, yeah, so we won't lose it. You're smarter than me. I get it. Finally moved over to here to Twitch. Thank you, Hubba. I appreciate it. Up, King Nick. How you doing? If anybody sees BWB, let me know. I still have his mezco. 1/12. What's the preference? For these, I want 1/12. I don't want X-Men 1/12. 1/6. X-Men or any of these comic book characters, I want them in 1/12 scale. Marvel, Hot Toys, 1/6. All right, buddy. Here he is. You're gonna be the youngest person to ever touch one of these. Here you go. Out of the box. What do you think? Thank you for your follow. Hubba Lubba Lubba 112. What do you think of him? So you're gonna be able to bend his arms up and down. You can spread his legs a little bit. You can punch him. You can kick him. Let's switch the camera. Punch him and kick him. Yeah, play with him a little bit. I've been looking into getting some Star Wars art. You're crazy. Statue figures. You inspire me to move over from Funko Pops. Go slow, buddy. Go slow. Find out what your favorite series is and go after. If Star Wars is, you're in good shape. Plenty of product out there. What do you think of him? He's tight? He looks pretty cool, right? So he's going to be special. He comes with a few different accessories.
Wait, that's his fire?
He's going to see it real quick. Watch this. You pull that out, all right? You play with that. That's his extra, his bigger beam that he has.
Wow, that's really cool.
You like that? It's pretty cool. Wait till you see what it does. He also comes with another head. So which head do you like? The one with him screaming or the one with him closed?
Amen to that.
This one because then he's a man.
All right, he's a little bit more serious. Okay, okay.
And what's this? More fire?
Yeah, I'm like,
That goes with this one.
Watch this. So you're gonna take that and you're gonna put it on him like that. What do you think about that?
What is this then?
So you could take this one off as well.
You probably like it so much because
Oh,
you're dying
that's
over here.
better.
Oh, you like that one better?
you know, if you want to get a little freaky,
Look at Luciano doing a live stream over there.
And we're gonna pull this out real quick.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get him a little base. So we're gonna get this out.
He's really nice with the fire on his.
You like that? What the thing on there like that? We're gonna put this out.
Well, look, that give me $26 million. Luciano, come over. We got him boxed.
Wait, what is
you're going to get the most views it's ever had.
Yeah.
And you have to bring him over every day.
Wait, this one only has a
He's
little
like,
bit.
I gotta take him out of school this week.
And with, no, in 5 more years when he's old enough, he's gonna take it all. He's gonna drop out.
I saw a
I'm not
joke
giving the
at end
password.
today. The 8-year-old YouTuber made $28 million.
No, it's the kid.
He gets new hands, new. Oh, this one.
New faces, so like see if you just do like a firebolt and then it's smoking afterwards.
And it was basic stuff. Like,
Hold on, let me get this off. Uh-oh. We got a subscriber say, thank you, Disney man. I want to be the very best. Like no one ever was. Yeah, my man Disney man coming for subscription, say thank you. He just gave us subscription. Pokemon. You know that song?
Yeah.
Say thank you, Disney man.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah. So we're gonna take Disney man. We're gonna write his name. 1 second.
Disgusting. What kind of dumbass shit does he even have as a toy?
They're like stupid little figures that made up things, right? There's no value in, like, at least if you open up like the Hulk, it's
Pokemon
the Hulk,
Super
right?
Bowl. Watch
But
the
he's not,
movie.
he
Good.
can't sell the Hulk as his line,
Oh, please,
right?
the
So he's
best.
selling like Mr. Moppy, you know, like
The one drug addicted. The Hulk, the hug.
yeah.
Fire.
Bullshit, but the kid, so he has a channel, right? He's has commercials that come up when you go to watch his shit to buy his shit. That's it's actually
His glasses.
that would be like
Right.
us going and watching a cartoon and saying buy cigarettes and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because we sell cigarettes, and, you know, someone smokes on the
I don't
show,
see
right?
him. I gotta find the tickets. Sorry, Disney man. Give me a sec. Puppies are looking. Thank you so much. Give him his Twitch Prime. The kid's a natural toy reviewer. They're saying you're a natural toy reviewer, buddy.
He's reviewing a toy. Oh.
But that kid, you know, I think it's great that that kid, you know, is the one.
I can't get this out. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I can't get it out.
Where?
Some kid now that, like,
Let's
how's
see,
that kid having
maybe.
fun?
Yeah.
His job every day is to make.
Is there apple pie?
Do you have the raffle tickets on your desk?
No, I don't have them on my desk.
Is there apple pie?
Is it underneath?
Oh, it's right there. It's all behind your desk. It's
No,
right
that's
there.
my ticket for them.
Yeah, he's not getting.
Remember there's a roll?
Let me see. It
I
was
buy him
that.
stuff they'll play with it for like weeks.
We can
What
look
is
and spin
that?
it for
You know,
everybody.
it's like junk stuff too. Like what?
Wait, bingo now?
Hold on, maybe I got it.
Oh, the raffle. Forgot. They said he's gonna walk around.
Oh no, that was gonna be for the 50-50, but
Oh, it's not for
I was gonna run a 50-50 at my house, folks, for mystery box, $15, but nobody wanted in.
What are you doing?
I want to get this out. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but you're right. This kid, he has no, like, you can't get him anything.
Okay,
No value.
we got our base now. So the whole reason we need this base here, buddy.
Is to hold them up.
How'd you know that?
Yeah, exactly. That's bad, right? Like,
All right.
when you give somebody that-
Disney man, I'm just wondering. If I use Twitch Prime, will it automatically put me in give? Yes, it will. The giveaway, yes. Anybody that subscribes with Twitch Prime is automatically entered in the giveaway.
because the thing is, it's
And I'm waiting for Brittany to find my thing. She had a party. I didn't see it.
he's got like
Whoa, go get his eyes.
200,000.
Wait, can you reach him?
You know, reviews on something, whatever. They're marketing it to sell kids now. That's not fair.
It's not on your desk or that many viewers, and now he's got a toy line. That's it.
No, it's good.
Oh, he has his own
Perpetuates it.
toy line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. He's selling his.
What
He's
is that
promoting
for?
his own toy line.
What is what for?
That's
Yeah.
pretty.
So, but it's
That's
only
for the
toys.
winner. Get a winner. Didn't know you were on Twitch too, bro. Heading over. Yes, Zeon, you the man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. They're playing the spinning the raffle wheel. So what do you think so far, Luciano?
Good.
You like him? So he has different hands as well. He doesn't come with a lot. He comes with a few different hands.
Like this one's punching.
You know, so
He has what are these hands called? Those are like when you make a what?
Fish.
Yeah, that's right. Make a fish.
Wait, is that you gotta put raffle tickets in there?
Yeah. Let me get these guys out. These hands out. You see how I took all those hands out? I just poured them all out.
And who, like, what do you do with it?
Well, we got to pull a winner sometimes from it too. Is there a way to opt out on what? Hoobla.
We'll write our name.
Yeah. You just can give your giveaway to someone else if you want, or you can just hold it. I give mine to Punky gives hers to Alina each time. So which hands do you like?
this is like one of these, like,
You got a claw hand like he's doing karate.
$60 they're selling this shit.
Okay.
We got one as if he's doing his beam. like he's doing a beam across his head, so he's shooting as if he was shooting those. You have a left-handed one when he's doing the claw.
I want a beam one.
You want the beamer?
Yeah.
Captain Ryan's Mega Mystery Toy Chest.
They're talking about
$70, right?
That sounds stupid.
And how much did it really cost to make?
70 probably, yeah.
he doesn't have a license.
We
What's your
wanna-
Twitch? It's Life of Cletus, one word.
Oh no, apple pie. Is apple pie?
Is that apple pie?
Yeah. It's
Fuck.
done, but I gotta let it sit.
Oh my lord.
Let it open so it makes a mess.
Come on.
Come on.
Apple pie.
We just want apple pie.
I'll cut everybody some slices, man.
I'm gonna grab that link.
Yeah, I don't like apple pie.
Really?
Yeah, buddy.
Then you want to go to Thanksgiving.
Whoa.
What up, Molly? How you doing, girl? Or guy? I'm not sure anymore.
About me not liking
Yes, I don't know what his raffle tickets are.
Yeah, I think someone stole them.
Everyone's screwed.
You mixed it?
Yeah, but you can see it on you.
Well, I could.
You gotta be over here.
Num, 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 num,
No,
num.
I don't know who took them.
You like better shoes.
They're not in any. They're not in any.
He's like, there's so many toys in here.
Wait, what are you having?
Look, they already put a fucking.
That should work right there for you. All right.
They don't show you what it is. They don't show you the
They
toys.
don't open it.
I'm gonna put that little beam.
That's really scammy. So there's so many.
Yes, it's a mystery.
That's fine. You don't have to hit his head.
Mystery
Okay,
putty,
so that's good enough?
Yeah.
Or a little bit higher.
beautiful. But so
He said he doesn't have to hit his head.
Overseas, you would always get Brussels sprouts.
It's so.
You want to show him?
No,
Here you go.
they're very mushy and they weren't that good.
like,
Okay.
the Amazon
So,
ideas up
you like him when he's shooting? I guess he's a lefty. I guess supposedly Cyclops is a lefty, folks.
We used to get like a mystery box.
So we could switch other heads onto him. Say he didn't do this. This was his big beam that he did. Maybe he just did a little beam.
They're not. So it's costly.
And then
And he's just cooling off.
No license standard. It's
As if he was shooting.
right? So they're banking
yeah.
so much money off this thing.
What if he was shooting this guy?
And I'll tell you, the whole box.
And he just shot him and he knocked him dead.
And then he would be steamed.
And he got steaming. That's right. That's right.
$7 for some toys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, he does come in a jacket, so let's try to get this jacket on him.
Yeah. We gotta take this off, right?
Yep.
Most parents think that parents can afford stuff like that for their kids. Yeah. $80 for
Okay.
But with
Because you
but there's
idiots
not
keep buying
people-
it.
If you got 10 million viewers, a certain, even if only a certain
take that
percentage
off.
of those can afford it,
All right.
His real one.
You want to put his real one on? This is great. He wants to put the real one on, folks. Right on. Perfect.
They would buy all these.
All right, and we're going to get his jacket on him. So the best way to get his jacket on, we take both his hands off.
How is that good parenting?
We're going to put his arms behind his back.
You let this kid open up
And then-
$300 worth of
Put the
toys
jacket-
every weekend.
All right, you hold the jacket open.
Right? Like that's
We'll
bad
slip
example.
that arm in.
That's not real life.
Slip that on.
You know? So then eventually, you know,
do a
they
little-
do enough where they invested in it that now they're
Getting them.
crazy bank, right?
There we go.
Like it's a lottery with that.
Thank you for your follow.
$6 million.
yeah, that's insane.
There we
It doesn't
go.
work anymore, to be honest. Like, you don't need the videos no more.
Rip Brett found the raffles.
You don't have to. They could. They got it.
All right.
Oh, now just keep it.
You have to add somebody.
Yeah, we got it in Disney Man.
You spit.
Because of Disney Man's weight, we're going to give him 2 raffle tickets. How about that?
For what?
For entering in our next giveaway. We haven't decided what it's going to be yet. Might be a Mezco, might be a Funko mystery box. It might be the GameStop mystery box. I don't know. So we're going to put Disney Man 2002. Disney Man 2002.
Because like the kids are, I don't want to go to school.
Disney Man. You want to put 2002 on the bottom.
There probably isn't. He probably just makes it.
2. I'll help you.
Random toys apart and puts
Oh.
So
Oh.
we were watching this show,
2.
like 2-3 years ago, right?
Good.
He was really famous.
Perfect.
And I was like,
It's all right. You got it on my thing. It's all right. So we're going to take his tickets.
Expensive Lightning McQueen, you know, toys or whatever, every one of them. I'm like, fuck, man, that's like
In there? No. Are we gonna put them in there?
We're going to put them in this here.
And then what are we gonna do with them?
When we're ready, we're going to pull a winner. So these are extra tickets.
and they would go through it. He would
And then we're gonna pull which one?
We're going to pull a winner eventually. And maybe we'll give him a t-shirt.
We're gonna put them in there.
And we'll put them in there and we pull them. How do you know?
Yeah, and then we're gonna wheel it.
My man. My man. Still growing. How's the mullet? It's going, baby. It's going. Still going. All the viewers go and hit that like button real quick. Yeah, you have to get Gambit. Absolutely, we are getting Gambit. I'm gonna go maybe tomorrow and get the Cyclops. No, Cable, the Cable figure.
So now.
So let's get both his arms on. Uh-oh, we got no sub.
I wanna be the very best.
Now we gotta put another Pokemon.
Yeah, we gotta put another one in. That's perfect. We're gonna double bang them up too. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Say Xeon FPS.
Why does he keep doing that?
That's a different one. That's a different one. Thank you, Johnny Quest, for your follow. And Xeon FPS with the subscription.
So we gotta put Pokemon and the other one.
Yep. Well, yep.
Now we gotta put the rockets.
Xeon. Oh, we got another one. We got another sub.
Thank you, Pokemon.
Yes.
No one ever
Well, that's Punky Brat. That's Brittany. Say thank you, Aunt Brittany.
to train them is my card.
That was Aunt Brittany. So what I'm going to have you do, you're going to pick out one of these people, and we're going to give them Brittany's. So you have all these names here. You got Rakeem, you got Frodo Pop, Turtle Stalker, Xeon, you got Zach, you got Turtle, you got Dow, you got Vance, you got Solar Answers. We're going to give them one of Punky's giveaway, Brittany's giveaway. So who out of all those people do you like?
I don't know.
So I'm going to name them out. You got a Zach, you got a Solar, you got a Turtle, you got a Vance. You tell me when to stop. Turtle. He likes Turtle Stalker, baby. Turtle Stalker's getting it in. And then we're going to pick another one because she gave us a Turtle Stalker. And then we got another one because there was two of them. We got an Alec, we got a Work Scandal, we got a Xeon, we got Figure Takeover. Figure Takeover gets in the bag. Thank you to our boy, one and only. So everybody say thank you, Lucky. His name's Luciano. We call him Lucky.
It's like laying it, you know? It's like whatever. See you tomorrow.
Figure
Eventually we ended up getting this
Takeover. Boom.
Now
We're
we
gonna.
Now we gotta put them in there.
Not yet. Not yet.
We gotta put them in the thing.
We gotta put him in the thing.
Oh my God! How many?
We're getting a lot, right? Maybe we'll pull a winner tonight. Who knows? From Funko, YouTube, damn, our videos are so entertaining to watch. Thank you. And like I said, inspired me to upgrade from Funko. Yes. Man, you guys saw my post about, you know, you can spend $25 basically on a Funko
He's
Pop.
still there.
Who is?
Him.
Who's him?
This guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, right? He's on a camera just like us. Or you could buy, or you could save 2 or 3 things and you can buy yourself a Mezco. So he has his jacket on. I don't think his jacket does zipper up, but I don't think we're gonna get it.
Yeah, because he's really tight.
Yeah, it is.
If it's tight.
We'll rip it, right?
So
You-
keep it, don't do it.
Okay, I won't do it.
But we can.
I like this kid already.
That damn bagel ain't $5.
I like how they said on
Thank you,
this
Lucky.
guy.
Look what he said. He said, "Thank you, Lucky. Thanks, Lucky." Did you get your new Yellow Ranger Badger? Yes, I did. I'm debating on if I want to make that into this video because it's a. I got to compare it. I want to make a comparison video on it. What's the giveaway for? We haven't decided yet. Last time I just grabbed the Mezco. Maybe it might be the GameStop mystery box. It depends how long I pull that. Like if I pull that today, it's gonna be a GameStop mystery box or a regular mystery box. Look at this.
More of that
This is
Pokemon
giving me
stuff.
stress right now.
I still want more Pokemon.
Oh, back in the day, he didn't really video back then.
George's
Stress level 5,000.
tucking your figures.
Now he's got the camera for it. He would need a good zoom.
And then you do a
Yeah.
speed.
I need more of that Pokemon stuff.
You see the whole thing in 5 minutes.
Wait, can I? Wait, whose is that?
Yeah, I see a lot of stuff.
Right there.
This one? You want to see this one?
No, who is that, John?
This is
Oh, you like watching
I don't know.
people do
Really,
parts,
yeah.
trash.
I think it was my dad's.
You ever see like a guy take like a piece of metal and they make it into something?
Yeah. Well, even the paints are good.
So let's get
Sometimes I watch this shit,
starting.
I'm like, this guy's
Is that the
watching
end?
a guy
Are we done?
cut a fucking piece of wood to
She's
burn
gonna
it
eat the
the same way.
pizza.
I'm like, what am I watching?
Stress level 5,000.
Who?
Oh man, that was stressful.
Who?
Jojo playing with our toys.
And then the guy's
She was
like,
gonna eat
he's
the
like
pizza?
cutting
She was gonna eat the pizza. That's what they said.
This Russian guy cutting wood.
Oh shit. She thought she was gonna eat the pizza? She thought that was real pizza?
We need to figure out how the rest of
She is gonna eat it. Look.
She's trying to put it on and put it.
Jojo's eating the pizza.
She don't like this.
The Ninja Turtle pizza.
What are you doing?
She's pretending.
I think she really ate it.
I think she really ate it too.
She's got in her, she's got something in her mouth. I think she really ate it. Oh no. Did you eat the pizza?
Better to look at them, too.
No.
So how was that?
Well, so let's put the little lights in his head, and we're gonna light him up first. How about that?
Okay.
That's an off and on switch. Tell me I gotta take his jacket off to get this on, right?
Maybe.
Hands off the turtles. You got the batteries?
It's 8 o'clock at night on a Friday. Like, why can't we watch a show right now? Why are you watching Cletus? I'm like, I'm trying to get him some
Look,
news.
he's back at it.
Who?
Like, Funko Theory, I don't want to hear this shit.
He's like, I'll edit them out later.
All right, let me see those batteries, sir.
Here you go.
All right.
Mommy,
It's live.
Mommy, somebody said I was awesome at this. Somebody said.
Can we get a Kanye pop with some Yeezys on his feet? No, thank you. Hands off the turtles, sweetheart.
He looks hungry, I know. He's like, no, he's gonna take it from me.
Now let's put these batteries in here.
This is Gucci Can, $5.
Why, you guys aren't subbed up?
Instead of that, right?
He's like a guinea pig.
Let's, I think the batteries go the other way. Let's see. Does it say which way?
We don't feed you or something at home?
Maybe it goes up just like this. Sorry, wrong hole.
You want to make her laugh, say fart or poop or something?
Yes!
What are
See, she doesn't think that's funny.
Me and my sisters, that's all we would say.
Wait, don't touch
Tiny, fart, and it would make us laugh all the time.
Uh-oh, did we get a dud, or did I put these upside down?
That's just being shy.
That's gonna be my thought. I'm gonna go. She's gonna die.
By the way, guys, I bought my, for you guys who were wondering, remember my
Yeah,
1/6 scale Hall of Armor? I ordered a new one and I swiped it out.
Nice one.
Alright, let's try it this way.
Broke Mariah Carey's heart.
Oh no.
We want apple pie.
Kelly clocks it.
Oh, it is?
Brittany, we want apple pie.
Kelly.
Brittany.
I don't get yours next. Here.
No, I want mine next.
Look at that. It's and
You
it's
love to
heated.
Share it.
It's a little hot, so
No,
we're
we're
gonna
not
wait for
gonna
it.
share it.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
Yeah.
It's a small piece.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, she's gonna get some
for
pumpkin pie right now.
What was that? A
No,
sub on
she's-
YouTube?
She's regulating.
Oh, apple pie.
Kevin.
She's regulating.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it.
Gosh.
That's the only pie that I
Who is that?
I don't do.
So we get his lights up.
I'll tell you the difference, yeah, but
All right, let's check this out.
I didn't have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Does anybody else want apple?
No, put these on.
These ones?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know if that cheesecake
Oh,
was mighty hefty, right?
A little bit. It's not as strong.
I don't see it.
Let's see if it's. Maybe those are too. Not light enough.
Am I allowed to
A
talk-
little
am I allowed to
bit.
talk politics? We know your dad's like
One arm.
super.
I'm just curious.
That's a little bit. You
Oh,
can see it.
I don't think he posts that much anymore. Did he get kicked off?
Doesn't work.
I don't know, I have followed
Look at mine.
Did he get followed?
Some of my
Oh.
friends, but I unfollowed them, so I can't see.
I do that to some people. Yeah.
Wait, you unfollow your own dad?
What about that one?
Too much to be like.
Just a
What
little
do you do
bit.
all day?
Just a little bit, right?
Maybe it's not.
It's not bright.
Yeah.
We're getting honest reviews here, folks. Honest reviews. What about a regular?
Pie.
What about a regular one?
No. Don't really light up.
He said no. It doesn't really light up.
There's only one side.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Maybe we gotta get a new one.
Let's go with the other head sculpt.
Are you bagel?
No, I don't get anything.
He wants some Cool Whip. All right, let's try with a different head sculpt. Maybe the bigger head.
We'll do
I
it.
don't care about it.
Yeah.
Oh, so then his.
Now he's screaming. That lights up a little bit better. What do you think?
Now take his. Now take it out. Put the big giant one.
Put the big giant one in.
Oh,
It still works a little bit better than the other one.
maybe the
You see on the
little.
camera, it's a little bit better. Did you say this one's better? That's what she wants. The damn kid likes celery.
They himself, you don't. The other thing is, this is what I don't like about Trump.
I'm more.
Let's go with
This
this.
whole tax thing, not releasing his taxes, whatever.
I just want a small piece.
Did Obama release his birth certificate?
Small.
I could care less about birth certificate. I'm more worried about the tax thing.
He did release his.
I would. Did he?
No, Obama released.
Amazon doesn't pay no taxes.
Yeah, you can peel back the layers on like through Photoshop.
Come on, guys. We're live streaming here. We don't want to hear about your political bullshit.
The other thing, like this one, right? So if he doesn't, you don't want to release his taxes, right? The idea is then you did this tax cut, then you paid less taxes than the year before. Then that's, I would be like, this is fucking disgusting because I paid more.
I'm okay for now.
Go like this right here.
I owe
Okay.
money instead of getting money back.
On top.
Is your dad?
Eat so much pie and go back to Fat Door at a show. I'm so mad.
Show it, they said.
No, go back to Fat Door life.
So how do I go from every year getting 25 to
She says it's okay. It's the holidays.
owing 2,000 over 2,000?
No, I'm good.
Uncle Clay, you gotta have this.
I'm
It's so
supposed to
good.
get
You like it that much? Do you want some of my whipped cream or no?
They changed the what you can write off stuff.
I really could have everything on yours.
So a lot of
I
people,
can have
like,
some of
people
your
went
whipped
from
cream.
nothing to
Yeah, go ahead.
Take everything you want?
So now
Wh- Whatever you want, you can have it.
Oh, so I could take the
$20
whole
million.
thing.
Not the whole thing, but you can have
that's what I'm
some.
curious. Did that happen? You know, like, because why else would you release them? Other than because you're worried about it. That's the only thing I could say.
So,
So, Luciano,
um,
you've seen what was good about this figure, what was bad about the figure.
That it didn't light up the whole thing.
It didn't light up the whole thing. So that was like the only like thing you really didn't like about it. You thought the jacket was a little tight,
then what, like a receptionist
right? You didn't want to zipper it up 'cause you might break it.
on taxes.
Or no?
No,
No, this jacket wasn't big. It was too big or too little? It was perfect. Too little. Too little in the jacket. You liked all these different faces, right?
yeah. Not this one with screaming.
Not the one that's streaming. Okay. Okay.
I don't get to take my money out pre-tax.
You like the way this looked though, right?
Out of my check to pay my.
Yeah, that one's like fiery.
Why
Yeah, you like that.
So if I owe
So overall,
$750
with if
a
this is
month,
the 10 is the best,
that's really $1,000.
what would you call it? If this 10 the best,
The money pre-tax, I'd be
and it had good stuff, so maybe a 7 or 8.
Your student loans at the end of the year? $2,000.
What would you like? You think it's an 8?
Wait, what do you mean?
Out of overall, like if this was the best figure in the world, a 10 out of 10. Do you give it a 10 out of 10, or do you give it an 8, or a 9, or do you give it a 7, or a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? But you said there were some things wrong with it. You said if this light was up, it would have been a 10.
$5,000.
So we're gonna say 9. We're gonna go with a 9.0 because 10 it doesn't have a light up feature. B, it doesn't have the jacket that fits, and I'm gonna throw some points in it for the fact that it doesn't have to come with those panties, and you gotta swipe them. What's up, Noel? How you doing? I saw a video of a guy with a kilo hot toy. You have the good amount of Star Wars hot toys. I have a lot of hot toys. I have 100 hot toys.
You're making too much money.
It's ridiculous. And from the last time we did a stream, this is definitely different. This is definitely different. How was the Shock Trooper hot toy the other day? I haven't unopened it yet. I've not unboxed it. I was going to unbox it here today, but I thought I'd have more fun with him unboxing this. I'm going to throw his jacket on for like the complete pose on this bad boy. And he's going to go on my shelf. I don't know if I'm going to use him with the stand.
And I do.
I got a secret for you guys.
So let's swipe out this
You guys
jacket.
gonna love
Because I'm
this.
in the National Guard and I work this job again. Like, if I was living on my own, you could barely afford it. But because I make
I
what
just
you
want
said
the apples.
enough for the
You like the
state,
apples?
you'd be like, you have enough money. I don't make anything back.
I know
Because
it.
I'm single. I don't have kids.
6 inches in deluxe.
The only thing I
Oh,
will say
yo, deluxe kills me, yo.
is that
Deluxe is a life. Like, you sell me on a deluxe 9 out of 10 times.
so I
There's not too many non-deluxes that I wouldn't buy.
like $700.
I just want apples.
Like, I'll probably buy the deluxe, and then I'll buy the non-deluxe version as well. Like I'm looking for a Iron Man Mark IV, without the gantry, because I own the one with the gantry.
Under this president, he actually got rid of that, so I don't owe any money now. Like for the months that January and February, I didn't get penalized. That's the only thing I don't understand is you're forcing me. You pretty much took the money that you wanted from me for healthcare.
It's
So-
really for people that are needed.
But like, why? You know, it's one thing if I choose to, because if I get
Get
hurt,
that jacket on there.
So with
The jacket is pretty cool accessory. It is kind of thin. I just
you get sick once and go to the ER,
I don't want to break it, and I don't want the pleather to rip over
the
time.
government really pays that back through, you know, the hospital and
Yeah.
shit. It all comes back.
Why don't
Yeah, it all comes
we, when we
Because
put
I'm-
it
I'm-
up,
I'm-
we'll put it behind him.
You eventually want to
Put it behind him.
Yeah.
You won't. What do you mean? I don't want to put it behind. I just took them off it. What up, J52? How you doing? You were big talk about big talk at a party today, J25, because everybody was talking about Hello Kitty Funko Pop that Punky got that somebody sent
If
her.
you had the insurance, then you would be covered. You would
but I never got sick or nothing.
I know, that's the thing.
Yeah.
You
I think I would go with
pay
this.
another asshole that got sick that didn't get insurance. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't
So
too
maybe-
bothered.
You're
because I
paying for
know
me,
I'm
basically,
sick.
because
You know
I've been
how much
going
my
without
insurance
health
is for
insurance my whole entire life.
No, but then-
33 years old, have not paid 1 month of health insurance ever in my life.
Boo this man,
Yeah, neither am
I'm
I.
beating the
Brett.
system, baby.
Joey.
Get penalized?
Joey,
I get
boo,
it. Well, you know,
You know how much
boo.
my insurance is for?
You like it?
Maybe better. Maybe this guy's cooler, but this one's cool. This one's cooler than this guy because he has that.
Okay, well, this guy has that, but I haven't. I don't have it on him. But he does look cool with the stand, right?
Yeah.
And we got the Punisher to compare him to.
He's gonna go to jail next week.
Can I
Yeah,
put
but how much
mine
do
on
you
top?
owe me?
No. I'll move it over here.
Uncle Cletus, are we done?
I didn't eat it yet. He ate all my whipped cream. You want to put a plate underneath my plate so it's not dripping? All right. Tell your family to stop talking about Obamacare. Joey, they don't want to give a shit about your Obamacare, pay your fucking taxes. They're basically telling us.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I don't even know what these people. King Zachary. I just bought the Trump 1/6 scale though. By the way,
Are we done with this?
You finally made
if you want to
it
be,
back, right? What, like half
you are done.
500,000?
You can pop off.
Do you want anything else?
That's what you gotta do. You probably,
Now, what do you want? He wants to put the raffle tickets.
honestly, if I give you,
You want to pull a winner in the raffle tickets? I think, honestly, I think King Zachary has a free Amazon Prime that he hasn't used this month. He's just saying.
That's crazy, dude.
And you weren't pulled last week. BMW or BMB was the one. Hey, Cletus, tell the political conversation folks behind you that Trump today changed the tobacco legal age from 18 to 21. That'll get them talking. Is it? I thought that was already done.
But they can see how much I make. And
I thought it was 21 already.
Yes, this is all. This money that I pay. My
I just bought the Trump hot toy, so I don't care. I mean, 1/6 scale. Nice. That was all wifey doing. Hey, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Family gathering around Christmas ends up arguing about Obamacare.
Go to jail for the next at least 10 years.
But here's the thing.
Know what it is? So, Brittany's sister, military vet. Brittany, a military vet. The sister's boyfriend's a NYPD officer. My brother's a doctor.
But I work for a corporation.
Wait, they clear you after 30 years?
So the way the laws are set up is if you work.
Brittany's, whatever.
They clear, right? No matter what your minimum is.
There's a Trump figure? Yeah, man. We just bought it. It's the, who makes it? It's like a DIB or DID makes it. I served the U.S. Air Force for 6 motherfucking years. Congratulations, my man. Are you a pro boxer? Yes, I am. Actually,
need to know.
Okay, how am I supposed to do that?
Just say, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, never mind. You watch.
I don't got it.
So
I don't got what you need. That's it.
They send you the paperwork. There's no way
You
around.
don't send it back. That's it.
we got 2 belts.
It's working for me. I'm on $5 a month.
All right.
It
Lucky wants to draw a winner, so I guess we're going to draw a winner.
doesn't matter. I say I want
Yes, you have. Your 1 month isn't up yet. Next 1 month, you're in. I got to put you in for one. Every month, you get to go in a drawing. You almost won a Mezco Black Panther just the other day.
Just pay this shit off, bro. I would be in the gold.
Did Corp. You guys are, King Zachary, I think it's, if King Zachary did anything in the military, it was mandatory in his state. Pull that Trump figure up on the screen. I'll buy for my mom. She hates him. Yes, I'll pull it up.
It's like the same.
Unless you're this guy.
One
you
sec.
own shit because you went right, you know. Did you go to college over?
Yeah, I got associate's degree.
Okay. You did 2-year degree, which is the cheapest way to go.
Yep.
Right?
But we're poor, so we got it. We got.
Yeah, you got covered, but other than that, right? So then you got to get a regular job and you pays good money, really, and good benefits, right?
Let's
That's
pull
like
this
1%
up.
of people like that. How many fuck cops are there?
I don't want to get like too much into it, but I can tell you
Right?
this.
How many police
Where
officers
is
are there in
my-
New York City?
There's a lot.
10,000 maybe? I mean,
Boom.
A little more than that. Yeah.
But how many people live here? 7 million? 10 million? There's not that many jobs that are that, you know?
So
Most people go to school now, they make it all this debt for no reason.
Every
This is the one, right, guys?
until December 31st.
I think it's the same one.
100
Is this the one that comes with the campaign thing, or was that a different one?
fake counterfeit money and popping it back into the economy because most people are spending way more
You have to be a Twitch subscriber on Twitch
available.
to get it.
I'm gonna do it.
Flock in America. Vance, no, you're not in that one.
So
Tell Punky I said, sup, girl. Yeah. Punky. King Zachary said, sup, girl.
Give me that 1% back, 2% back, right? I never
Sup, girl.
paid them any interest on my credit card, and at the end of
All right.
the day, it's like $400.
You really want to pull a raffle, huh?
It's like, how could they do that? They're just losing money.
Take the box out.
all right, y'all, I gotta go.
Come on.
I got babies at home.
You don't have a kid.
I got
Let's
French
see you pull it
bulldogs.
up.
Oh yeah, you do. All right. You got a picture of him?
Yeah, I got pictures.
Prove it. No, I want to see if he's got Frenchies. He's got like the
French
regular.
bulldogs. I freaking love French bulldogs.
Cletus, when you got a French bulldog?
bulldogs.
He does too. He puts peanut butter and jelly on his balls.
We're not going to really pull a winner, but we're going to fake like we're going to pull a winner, guys. All right, we're going to fake pull it. We're going to fake pull it. All right.
Oh shit.
All right, we got a winner here. Winner, chicken dinner. Winner, chicken dinner. They did ornaments today, so there's ornament shit all over the house. What do you got?
It's like a picture book. Here's one.
What is his name?
Here's one. Here's the baby. That's
Disney Man 2002. Yeah. Oh my God. Let's be best friends and eat hot wings. And as we watch the Cowboys lose tomorrow, no, we're Cowboy fans. Pick another winner. Pick another one. He put it back too, so we're good.
hold the fence and then somehow try to get.
Escape?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
And then he'll run around the town.
He's tired of the peanut butter.
Yeah, on his balls.
I got the ticket. I got the ticket.
He's trying to find marshmallow. He's trying to find marshmallow now.
These guys are ridiculous.
It's like looking at a sweater.
You guys have. What do you got?
Balls.
You got Brooklyn Geek in the house. He's a good sub. He's a good subscriber. I got it right here, buddy. One more we'll go for. We'll go for one more.
He doesn't eat them.
Alright, I'm just gonna give it like a little wave.
Check, I sent my photo figs hairstyle. Like,
Thank you, Dan, for
thank you for the Madden gameplay.
Yeah.
You
See
almost,
you later.
there's nothing.
Hook me with that guy with the wig cuts.
What happened?
You're not getting a
That is
Oh, yeah,
ridiculous.
I got it. I got
You
it.
ever see those on Facebook? They look good. I'll put myself back
I
into my
think-
20s.
I think it's getting Bosley.
See, you already went the whole way, so you shouldn't do it now. You already took the plunge.
That's just
It's for the
ridiculous.
people that can't take the plunge.
So long there, Jay, for Jack.
But that should have been me
Look how
last
good
week.
you look. Look
Why is his hair like that? Did I buy the right one? Is there a different one, by the way, Zachary?
What'd you say?
If you brought a beard,
What do you got? I am
if you
Tank.
brought a beard, you're gonna be like one of those.
He's a good guy, too.
You're gonna be like Instagram famous.
You put it right here with these.
Burly guys, you know?
And done.
You're done?
Buff and
All right.
buff and bald.
It's trying to get me drunk
Yeah.
now, guys.
Put 'em- whoever the last one is
The dogs
the
are
winner. Put all the ones in there, and whoever you
Yeah.
pull out
He
last
asked me if I
wins.
go camping with him.
Let's see if we can get him to play a real game.
See everyone later. My jack's in your room.
Moonlight, I don't think, unless it was the last stream. But we're not going to pull this for 30 days. No, it comes with 2 head sculpts, one with sculpted hair, and one has rooted hair. Fuck.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Happy Hanukkah.
This is bullshit. I bought the wrong one then.
It's not like
I bought this one.
interesting. Right? You
So
don't
immature when I go to work.
grow up.
It's freaking ridiculous.
You go and make funny jokes. You don't really do that with the doctors.
I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah.
I'm very serious at work too. I don't do any.
I bought that one.
Work at all.
Now I've noticed that.
What company is the other one?
Like you wouldn't say something.
I jumped the gun. Fuck.
I'm sure.
I just want to give them some.
And I paid for it already.
It's mama, baby. Don't worry. He'll come on.
Maybe I can cancel it because today's Saturday, right? Maybe I can cancel it. They won't ship it out. Send me the number for the other one.
Bags. I'm like, are you serious?
That's the same one.
They're mutating.
I put Pokemon 2002 left.
That's the same one.
I know.
Another Venom?
Who came out?
Tom Hardy, my boo.
Pokemon 2002.
Pokemon 2002. The Disney Man 2002. That was good. You got him again?
Yeah.
That was the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon 2002. Cancel it. That sucks. I want the one, and I want that one everyone else is posting pictures about.
Line was shitty, but the
That wasn't me. That
And I got these guys.
What's his name again? He was in that. What's the movie?
Yeah.
He's like an animal.
He's all excited and pumped up. I love it. I love it. He's all excited.
Fucking Cletus looks like the guy. That wasn't me. That was
Wait,
Split.
can I use these for a second?
Yeah, you can have them. You can have some of them.
Glass.
Glass. Split. You don't know.
Toys, boys, video games.
Separate. Minimize.
Your Pisces, Virgo. No, nothing.
Type in glass.
Dude, that's the first one. Jeez, Punky, would it kill you to run a vacuum over that floor? We just, I just did.
James McAvey.
Show her a picture.
Do you
I
have
don't
a
know.
pen?
Let me see this guy's picture.
I just bought a vacuum and I did the whole. I shampooed the entire floors, and then all of a sudden we had a party today.
Tickets are getting ripped. He's shocked.
I gave
that
them
know
to
the
him.
person's
Oh,
actually
there they go. Did anybody win?
Well, we did a drawing.
What do they win?
People want to know why Punky hasn't vacuumed these floors.
Chocolate that?
Well, there's
Show
story.
me all.
I did. We vacuumed and shampooed.
Oh, I did 99.9%.
He's hotter.
Who, me? I know. I already know.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Brittany, I'm the best thing that ever has taken place in anybody's life. Without me, you would have none of these toys, none of these figures, nothing to complain about. This party that you just had,
Nothing to unbox.
you wouldn't even have a job for people to bring over. See that bottle of wine you're pouring? You're welcome.
That's strong.
I took you and let you drive in the backseat of my car
That papoose of wine.
so you could pick that up.
Let me see.
My floor looks the same. I have a cat. We had like 18 people here today. How many we think we maxed out at, people wise?
For what?
How many people we had?
20?
I think maybe even more.
22?
Joey said 40.
No.
Okay, Uncle Cletus, sure.
I know, a bunch came at one time, and I'm like,
You got someone to write?
Someone came with 5 people to our house. I was like, motherfucker.
Which one writes?
This one does. I was pissed.
oh, no markers.
You were the best thing that happened in her life until she met me at New York Comic Con. She said you were too skinny. She said she wanted to date a stick figure. She would go hang out with Blue's Clues. Holy shit. What do you guys think about this Mezco? I know I'm a little late to the game, but I thought it was a fun little figure. On the shelf wise, I have the other one that I'm going to unbox, the PX exclusive one. He's going to go on the shelf.
I forgot what she said to me at Maria's party.
Something about getting high.
Like, so no, bullshit out of it.
Write my name.
Yes,
What's
I
my
did
name?
on a Saturday, yes. I got it. Emergency trading.
I originally wasn't going to get the X-Men version of him, but then I have all the X-Men figures, so I backfired very quickly. I have the Deadpool. I haven't unboxed it yet.
Hey, do you guys want any more donuts or cookies?
Yeah, I wanna go.
Ah,
Let's
Alcohol
get
for
ice cream
kids.
real quick. All right, Cleety.
yep.
Lucky's running a 50-50 in the house.
Oh, is he?
Yeah? I wonder who's going to win.
How much money you got on you?
They'll put in $5.
That's why you call him Lucky.
That's our boy. That's our boy.
He's lucky that
That's what Lizzie
Lucia.
This is going to be one of those figures that
He looks like him.
I can see me going back and taking the accessories out and swiping it up, which is something that me and King Zachary talked on his podcast.
Okay.
I can see me doing that, going back.
Write your name on here. Daddy, write your name on here. Joey.
I remember when I
There you go.
I remember learning that mom's name is Keisha.
They're running a raffle. They're running 50-50, folks.
Her name was Mom.
You know how many people look at me and
When Dad got Mom's name tattooed, like,
He's a hustler. We got hustlers in this family, folks. Hustling.
married to her sister? Got that soul, baby.
Now he's smart because like I went to his it was his like graduation party, like a little like dad comes to. It was like a father thing or whatever.
What is this kid doing?
And it showed like all this stuff like how old's your daddy? He's like he wrote 40. I'm like. I look at the kid next to him. She wrote.
What is she doing?
We should have do. He helps people. This guy's pretty smart. You know, he knows what's going on.
What is going on with this kid?
Other people like somebody up.
The Trump I got is the AP.
How old your dad?
What is your dad?
Yeah.
Let's
One
see.
penny. You ever seen the? I just gotta pull up that. Oh, my phone. But like the girl drew her mom what she does at work, and it looked like it was a shovel. So the girl drew
Oh.
the stick and then the shovel part, and it looked like a pole. And she was standing on the floor. You seen that one? And it was
No,
a
but
bunch
Maybe,
of-
maybe that
bunch
one.
of
I'll tell you right
people
now.
And she was like, let me explain. It was like she was at Home Depot.
That's
and
me,
she was
buddy.
trying to, everyone was fighting for the last shovel. She's
Hold
like,
on.
I'm not,
Let's pull
nor
this up.
Have I ever been an exotic dancer? But the way the kid drew it, it looked like a
Let's pull this up. So
That was great.
Brittany.
this is that one. Let me check my email.
Brittany. Brittany, trying to get the kitchen.
This Monkey Depot website is good, right? Because I did buy off of it. Because it was the only one I had one in stock.
Yeah? You got your mom?
Is Cleety in there? And Lucky and
You
JoJo?
gonna leave your mom out? Or is mom and dad,
Elizabeth?
they're the same group?
There's Coco.
Oh, he's got it in his pocket because he's
It's
gonna
probably JoJo.
cheat.
And he's like, Lucky right now.
Mother!
Doesn't even have to look at it. He's like, Mom.
Maybe it's on my phone. Let's check it out.
Somewhere over there.
Oh, I just saw it. Order confirmation. I bought the
Pocket maybe? Oh, pants?
pre-order box DID Donald Trump 2020 AP003. Is that the one we were talking about? The 003?
Where's the pen?
It says pay did 2266. Expected to ship fourth quarter. Is this company good, by the way? I need to know. Like, I'm not really sure. All right, I have that one.
My ass is going to Dunkin' Donuts.
No, she already put
Biggest coffee.
That is pretty cool.
No.
That's, you know, the product's probably cheap. Yeah, that's it. You should have gotten it from DID direct. Yeah, it says DID.
Tomorrow I usually have work, but I
DID 266 or DIO or yeah, it's DID like D lowercase I capital D.
got tomorrow off, so.
Sunday.
Up, I'll get you.
Sunday's my day to get everything
Yes,
done.
one
I can
more.
get my
You have
paperwork,
one more?
my orders done, follow up
Jojo,
with
put yours
that
in.
happen
Let me go
on Friday
again.
and Saturday.
Your days off doesn't matter.
So let's do last man standing.
So you could be off on one day. It wouldn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
So we're gonna do last man standing.
It only matters when you.
So we're gonna do last man
person you're
standing,
with
okay?
Has a
So
different
you're
day
gonna pull
off.
one
And
out
it's
and you just tell them they lost. Whoever you pull out. Spin it the other way. Yeah, try it again.
These are them.
Yeah, so spin it backwards to you.
This one?
Yeah, other way.
Why is one of them staying there? It must be Cletus's.
That's right. So pull one out. Whoever that is that just fell out, say you did not win.
How's it falling out like that?
I can slip out. Who's that? She say you didn't win. All right.
No, tell it to.
She might walk away and cry.
Now who's this one?
Rip the ticket in front of her face.
Say Brittany. No, you say Brittany. You lost.
He's doing last
It's last man standing.
Alright, last man standing.
Last man standing. You got to spin it again. What are you doing? You're cheating.
I know this is right. I know the second Cletus put on those socks.
Go.
Cheating socks.
Go to the other way.
That's Cletus Cassidy socks.
Yeah.
There's a villain named after
No.
Cletus. Cletus
There's no
Cassidy.
more. We have all winners. All participants. It's a 50-50. Come on. I gotta head out. Be safe, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, Monkey Dibbles. They sell a lot of parts. That's what they're known for. That's what they're known for. What do you got?
Cletus Carnage.
No, I won.
I
No,
lost.
no.
What a loser! Right, last man standing. We'll call it, and I think I'm gonna end my my stream. Where the fuck is my apple pie?
Come on, we need that pizza.
Okay.
Please is gonna start giving away Kevin's
PBA
PBA cards on Twitch.
This is for a winner for a PBA card. All right.
Badge number.
What do you got?
Felicia
Sarah.
or Sarah?
Sarah.
Oh, who's Sarah?
I'm
You knew who Kevin was.
She got big buck teeth.
Oh man, I'm out.
The one with the black eye.
Oh, Joey lost too.
Oh, Joey.
Yeah,
Oh.
Joey. Now you gotta call him Joey forever.
You gotta close it up again.
Can I get the last one?
How did your name?
Liz.
What did she?
His butt cracked out.
Very
You're gonna get me kicked off YouTube.
Let's try it again.
We got apple pie with
You gotta cook
Cool Whip. That's fucking unreal.
Mommy
We'll
really,
find a present.
Mommy really wanted the garbage
Right.
taken out here. I mean, I'm just saying
Now,
what she said earlier.
whoever wins next.
Whoever wins gets to take out the garbage.
Perfect.
No, whoever wins next, they get to
They
Can I have a seat?
get to,
Joey, are
they
you
get to get me a
okay
gift.
with this?
They get me a toy.
Can they have a seat with Liz?
on top of it, right?
That pie chopped cheese is awesome. Never even heard about that. What a loser.
Pretty soon. Oh, thank God. I think we should get at least a pick of one of these toys.
You got it? There you go.
I want the duck.
Keep going. Push it, push it, push it. You got it. Yeah. He's learned it. What up, Tank? Lucky was calling out your name before.
That.
That was JoJo's.
Kevin.
Oh!
He doesn't like Kevin.
Take a five.
Mm.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Britt, do we have any more apple pie?
Kevin lost.
Yes, please.
With whipped cream?
Only with whipped cream.
You should put some
Uncle Cletus.
No.
make them go in.
Uncle Claudia.
Let me get my name called last time.
There's a
Suspicious.
guy that posted a YouTube video. I feel like it was like one of Cletus's big fights, and he was talking about Cletus on his like YouTube live channel. I was like, yeah.
Who's the guy in the
I've known
blanket
Cletus
behind
for
you?
about 10 years
It's a
now.
doctor.
Clevis.
It's Dr. Selden.
I like a little Clevis action.
Dr. Selden, can you say hi to everybody?
I love some good cleavers.
Here he comes. You guys have any, you guys want some free health care? He give it to him, hit him some questions.
You have some answers, questions, answers. How we doing?
So we got Dr. Selden here, so we got two cameras.
Where's the camera?
Well, we got one on Luciano, so we can go with this.
Joey lost.
Up, so your kid just told, he's behind you.
Joey.
What?
Lost.
Okay.
So we got two cameras. We got that camera, and we got this one here.
I wanted to say it in
We'll
Sarah.
run a little double swap camera up. They were saying, who's
What's
that
going on,
guy?
everybody?
Why were you in the blanket? Why are you sitting there?
ASAP.
You have a week off, don't you?
I'm tired. I was tired. I was up early. Take the kids to sports practices and whatnot.
I want to know, you've been in the game, the fight game, for quite a while, since the beginning of your career. How is it the week before the fight? Not fight, we're going to get to it. Like, say about a week before the fight.
For me?
Yeah.
I lost?
Well, usually, whenever Cletus got
We're going to talk a little bit over here.
announcement, whenever Cletus announcement of he's gonna have a fight, I'm like, all right, get a little nervous. I'm like,
Okay.
all right, let me go look up the guy he's
Swap
fighting,
me. Over
right?
here.
We'll go look up who he's fighting, and I'll go, all right, I'll either make myself less nervous or more nervous, debating. And then the week of the fight, I usually try to tone it out because a lot of your fights recently been somewhere else, and you go and weigh in and do all your shit on your own, basically.
Yep.
So it's pretty easy for me.
So it's been good.
It's been good. It's been good.
What about 2000 and, I don't know, 2016?
Well, I win.
So, how about,
2012?
we'll go
2010?
2012, week before the fight, you got to sell tickets.
That's terrible. Horrible. Driving all over the place.
As a starting boxer, this is what we're talking about. So,
Right, right.
As a starting boxer, you have to sell about at least $4,000 to $5,000, sometimes $10,000 of tickets,
Right.
which we do. And for some reason, I was talking about this in the gym the other day. No matter what happens, when you count that money at the end of the week and you're ready to turn it in, the number is always different every single time.
I remember counting wads of money over and over, and I'm like, we're $100 off.
And then the next time you're 200 off,
Yeah,
and then you're over.
and then I know it's wrong, and I'm counting it off to somebody, and I'm like, oh, it's right here. Look, it's right. It's correct. It's good. And I'm looking, it's 300 short or something. I'm like, I ain't paying $300. Let them deal with that.
Every single time. So starting as amateur, you got to do.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, a pro, you got to do all that shit
Yeah, no, it's tough.
over and over and over again. And then, all right, we'll go 2012 again. Actually, we'll go 2014. The day of the weigh-ins.
Let me say one thing though.
Okay.
I remember you had a fight when I went away to school and everything, and Cletus goes, man, when you coming back? Cause this sucks. He's like, you gotta quit school, come back. I can't be doing this.
So I had to do all the ticket sales by myself. My sister was too old to do it now. She was on doing a thing. I do all the ticket sales myself. I had no one to help me. No one cooked my food for me. I had to do it all. He was gone. It sucked.
Yeah.
Now fast forward to 2014, 2015 weigh-ins. The day of the weigh-ins. Actually, we'll go 2013 when you're still here.
Actually, I left in 12.
All right, so we'll go 2011. 2011 San Diego Comic-Con, the best Funko Pops that ever been released.
What was it?
So, day of the weigh-ins in the city.
That was a lot of work, right? So first off, we'd have to go over to the gym and do some sauna work.
Little fitness.
Get your weight
little
in.
fitness gym,
And then get your weight. And it's 11 o'clock in the morning, right? All right, Cletus's weight is correct. Now we got to go all the way into the city, taking the train, which, if you don't know about Cletus, is he's very much has motion sickness.
Yep.
So he has to sit a certain way. You're getting on the train, then you're taking a subway down to what's the street
Gotta go
down
to
there?
Penn Station first.
Penn Station.
And
Then they go to Subway.
Wall Street.
What's the
We
word
took Wall
though?
Street,
It's
you
Wall
walk
Street,
up.
but what is the name of that street over there? I forget it. It's like 1, 2, 3, whatever street, right?
Cletus, you won!
I always win. I'm not getting your toy though.
Then you sit around for 2 hours trying to weigh in, and then I'm doing the money counting.
Go on. Go on.
And then you weigh in, and
you
then we
weigh
gotta
in.
go back.
All right. Fast forward to
How come you never call me Kevin?
weighing in when I lived at the house over here. When you came back, I think it was.
Right.
I was living in this house.
My mom called me.
Day of the weigh-ins. You come over to my house. I have to weigh in. I really haven't eaten or drank anything that day. And you go and eat a banana. Tell us about that story.
I don't remember this one, but I'm sure it didn't end up well.
Story went like this. I'm dying of thirst. I'm hungry. He comes to my house. And he goes, it was, I believe it was in a banana. And he starts eating it. And he goes, and Joey, my brother, he chews like that. And I'm on the phone. And I look at him like this. I go, don't fucking eat that in front of me. He runs into the side closet. And I go look over to see him. And he's like this. He's a doctor too, right?
I'm sure.
I'm still the champ.
And he eats it. Quiet as could be. I give it to him. He's my right-hand man when it came to keeping everything calm, patient.
Definitely try to avoid weigh-ins if I can.
Yeah.
I let him do that stuff on his own. He's got it down to a science.
Yeah, I got that good now.
I'll come hang out after.
The one
I
thing
don't feel like getting yelled at or punched.
the one thing you always need was technically the last fight he almost left. You said he almost went home at one point.
The last one?
Yeah. You said I came all the way up here to get fucking yelled at. I'm about to go home. And I said, in my head after I heard that, I said, if you fucking leave, I will beat your fucking brains
I've had a few
in.
times where I got to the point like, what am I doing with this shit?
Why are you sucking?
Why do I suffer for this guy? That happens.
It
happens.
and it's worth it at the end of the day. I'll give him this though. So we are, say we're like 5-0 or 6-0. We don't get a dressing room at the venue that we're staying at. So what do?
Make one.
He will go in the lobby, tell other pro fighters to get off their seats, and he will pull in 3 or 4 chairs in this little spot just so I can lay back and have my legs up and relaxed. That is a home run.
I remember doing that.
When other people try to ask if they want to do that, I was like, no, don't do that. It's not the same. Like Joe's trying to get one, and he's trying to be all polite about it. I'm like, nah, it's not working out. I need you to yell at those people.
Now, I remember I see these like kids, they're debut fighters with their feet up, hanging out. I'm like, Cletus's co-main event or something. I'm taking this chair. I'm like, excuse me, sir, I need this chair. And I kick them off and then pull it in.
Pull it into my room.
And then the room, it doesn't really fit, so you got to put it in like on an angle and shit and sneak it in.
That was that one little room, not the big thing.
Yeah.
My boy Cletus playing Madden. Hell yeah, I'll play with Madden. If you want to play afterwards, hit me up. I'll play right after. Let's Cletus one word. All right. How is it? 2020. What are you expecting for this up and coming year?
For this year?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're going to have probably a kind of a jump start fight starting out, and then hopefully you get something that's worth fighting. A big fight. That's what I'm looking for. With that special one. Somebody with a name that, really makes you really train hard and want to put that time into it. So it's not boring, right?
It's not boring, that's right. Not doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
I like your style. Collecting-wise, what do you see 2020 collecting-wise? They know I sold a lot of Pacquiao. They know I sold a lot of my collection.
I love a Pacquiao fight.
What do you think about the collection in 2019, actually? I sold a lot of stuff to pay for a lot of stuff. What is your take on it from the outside?
Well, first off, you can't just be buying, and then not doing something, moving it around. Because you can only put so much into... how many $100,000 can you put into collecting things, right? And eventually, some of the stuff you may lose on. So you really got to be smart about it. And I see you going after stuff that, the things that you really enjoy, the Ninja Turtles, those solid figures that in 10 years you don't care how much they're worth because you're going to keep them anyways.
Right.
So putting into, you're collecting into things that you really want to have around and not necessarily trying to make a lot of money on.
Right. I think that happens a lot with the collectors because at first you literally go buy what you really like.
Yeah.
And then you kind of fall off because you're just getting that, you just want to keep buying stuff.
Right.
And then I'm at the point where I found myself to what I really wanted, like
Right.
Ninja Turtles, Pokemon stuff, and so on and so forth. So you're right there.
Yeah.
Do you like the Hot Toy figures? Do you like the Funko Pops? What do you like? There's some expensive.
So the Hot Toy figures, they remind me of like the things back in the 70s. I think it was Megalo makes these. They're almost like dolls, really, and that's what they remind me of. They're very expensive, so it's not like anybody could just jump in and start buying Hot Toys. If I came home with Hot Toys, my wife would want to kill me. So, would you spend on those?
Yeah.
I put my money towards redoing my 79 Camaro, but as far as Funkos, I actually started picking up some here and there too. I think that if you're getting them for retail price and they look cool, as it comes for articulation value, there's nothing in a Funko other than what it looks, the display value of it. So it's not a playable toy. Like I have my kids run around and they're not playing with Funko Pops. It's like,
Well,
as far as
technically, it would
that.
actually be a pretty good toy for a kid.
Well, for
like
a young kid, yeah.
A young kid.
I actually seen them play with the Dumbo Funko Pop the other day.
Okay.
Otherwise, the Mezco, they always throw out some cool, interesting...
These Mezco ones?
Yeah.
These are the...
Yeah.
So the newest one you haven't seen yet is these Storm collectibles. You really haven't got into them. I only saw them unboxed. This is Cyrax.
Yeah.
Here's a chest, comes with a bunch of accessories. You've seen the Goro.
Mortal Kombat's a throwback for any kid that grew up in the 90s, really. Playing Mortal Kombat.
The next is
Sega
my
and
Power
stuff like
Ranger
that.
stuff. I'm going with the Power Rangers.
I mean, I haven't seen a really good Power Ranger line. A lot of them are geared towards very young kids. They're not really... don't have a good, pop-in value as
Okay.
far as the stuff that you can buy at any of the places around like Target or whatever. You
Yeah.
don't see anything really good value.
Now I got something really special for you. Something that you haven't seen yet and you forgot about.
Oh,
I got a little thing on him. This is a figure. This is the reason why I started collecting, because this guy bought me Bucky O'Hare figures, and he knows how rare this figure is.
yeah, legit.
There he is. So I figured out some things about this figure. This is a prototype, unreleased figure, the greatest figure action figures never created. So
Right.
with this figure, check this out. First time, we're talking about early 90s.
Yeah.
Turn this. This comes up. Take his gun out of his hand. He holds this. He holds this, and he shoots down. He shoots down that.
Whoa, Kevin.
Is he a B?
Yeah.
So that's like his like a stinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't think there were going to be figures like that coming in early 90s. That,
Yeah.
Like it's a transformer almost. It's transforming
Right.
from one to another. These probably definitely hooked on his back because they do that. Or something
You know
like
what's interesting? Some of the figures that I'm a Thundercat guy. I love them. And if you look at some of the villains, like some of the things that they do, you push the legs together, their arms swing around.
Okay, yeah.
There's a wheel built in. You pull the wheel back, it slides down. They did a lot with the toys function, but a lot of those really highly articulable figures broke a lot. So it was very hard to
Yeah,
keep.
I could see that
You know,
happening. with
anything
some
that
of
moves a lot is going to break.
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
man. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Always, bro.
Someday, all right?
It was nice to see you. See you later. Take care.
So they definitely broke a lot,
Yeah, anything that's got a lot of movable parts,
especially for a
for
kid
kids,
that's
they're
a
gonna
kid,
break
right?
it, you know? Even I'm playing around with these things, and there's one figure that's I paid probably $150 back in the early 2000s. It's called the Driller, and it's very lightweight plastic. You move the arms like this, it spins, it opens up, like a one of those cool toys, and then it comes back in. But if you play with that hard, you're gonna break it.
You're gonna break it.
Yeah.
Especially if you were a kid.
Yeah.
Definitely. What do you have in a
Very
box? Or
rare.
you got it? What do you got? It separated?
Yeah, a lot of mine are loose, but they're still pretty expensive. The Thundercat one
I remember when
goes
you were
up.
saying you're getting the accessories for those guys. We were like, it's impossible.
One time I actually, on eBay, I paid for this cool kind of, like a dragon type of figure, and I paid like $200, and it's worth a little bit more than that. And then I got a box full of like, what do you call it, screws and bolts. And they refunded me though the money, eBay.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got scammed.
Yeah. But I bought, it was a legitimate thing on eBay, and they sent me, and it was $200.
Screw and bolts.
And I got a box of bolts, and I was pretty, I was upset because I was like, really want that figure.
You really wanted, and you spent your $200 on
Spent my
it.
$200. They sent me back my money, but that was, that wasn't cool.
It was more disappointing. Like I'd
Yeah.
be more pissed I got scammed that they didn't send this.
Yeah.
Because how hyped that was for it to show up.
I don't care about getting the money back. It was sort of like I wanted the figure.
I wanted the figure because I'm not.
But it
gonna
was
get
too
one.
much. It was too good to throw. All the other ones going like 400 or
Yeah,
something. I paid
all right,
200.
all right, we're hearing
I
that
said, oh, maybe
story.
the guy really wanted to get rid of it.
I can't believe you sold you bolts.
Yeah, it came in a bag of bolts.
So now in
Man, I send anything.
now in 20.
The guy ain't selling stuff no more after you do that once.
On eBay now, they just add in all these sales tax. So if you whatever state you in, you have to pay a sales tax. To
They were
me,
talking
I
about this.
think eBay has died compared to that.
No, definitely. One of the things that if you're going to be paying for shipping, why am I paying for sales tax? Like, when you go to a store, that's already incorporated into what you're paying. So now, you give
Yeah.
me, don't charge, make shipping cheaper, then, you could charge sales tax. I think that's sort of unfair.
Right. It definitely. Kind
It's sort of one of those things that you need exceptions for. eBay is one that you shouldn't be paying sales tax on.
Yeah.
Especially,
you're not. It's not really retail people buying this stuff. It's individual buyers trying to get something.
You're not
gonna
Target that has all these funds so that they can pay basically a membership to FedEx, right, to send your stuff to your house, where it costs them $2 to send giant boxes, whereas someone that's sending something out that's worth $50, and now you're paying $15 to send it.
I like
now
it.
it's $65. It's really not worth it. You're
They're
totally
and basically
screwing over the
that's-
little. This is the little business people, and that's where you're hurting.
And the sales tax basically covers the shipping.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money, man.
Yeah, and it's nothing gets different between us besides the sales tax on the actual buyers.
On
and
more
the sellers
yeah.
aren't going to buy. The buyers aren't going to buy.
So
as
on a
much.
more expensive figure or item, yeah, the sales, the shipping is not going to be hurt as much, but the sale tax makes it different. Now you're spending, $50 on,
I paid $50 on sales tax on that.
sales tax on that, right? So the shipping, the item isn't that much, but on the higher items, you're paying more on the sales tax too. But at least the shipping, you're not worried. But
Charge me
small items
$25
with the
shipping for that.
small items, it hurts it.
He charged me $25 shipping on that, and honestly, I couldn't. I'm not gonna say to the guy.
Honestly,
can I
that
get free shipping?
that I could put in a box and put it in the what do you call it? The ones that you go to UPS and it's one item, $8. It probably costs $8 ship that.
You only live in Massachusetts too.
Yeah.
Right.
You could drove it over here.
But who am I to complain about buying it?
Right.
He accepted my offer. I said, yeah, I'll take it.
$25 is a scam. That's crazy.
$25, right? I just bought an Art FX
The
16
flat
stock
the
2
flat rate
statue.
at UPS, the United States Post Office is $8. You could fit, and it's a nice.
If it's under £1, it's $4.
Yeah. That's a whole other scam
Yeah,
on
that
eBay. People always try to make money on the shipping. It's crazy.
I learned something this year. Well, I learned something this year with, if I was going to auction, because I've been auctioning off a lot of figures lately,
Yeah.
I put in $15 shipping on most of these pops now. Or whatever I'm selling.
$15 as a standard for.
$15. I don't give a free shipping on bids. I've
On
learned
bids?
not to do bids. And on a buy it now, you can do free shipping. Because
Because you
I'm
incorporate it in
overcharging,
it.
yeah.
You incorporate it, yeah. So if you're doing an auction and you're $15, it's probably $10 to ship. So what's $5? That's
I
whatever.
sent 22 Funko Pops to
Yeah.
somebody the other day.
Well, that's a lot, yeah.
My
Then you
dad
lost on
bought
that
it.
one.
Yeah, I lost it. Well, I saw myself taking the L's on certain of the common ones that I had taking up
Yeah.
space, but I take some W's in the Funko Pop game. I think I could sell my entire collection at a zero right now, and I walked away
I
with
think
all my money back.
there's a few people that can have your outcome on this, and I think that's because you really studied the game and everything. Because there was some time that I was very skeptical with all these figures that you're buying. Like I actually felt bad. I got him into collecting because when I see all this stuff, and it's like it almost is a sickness or like any kind of illness that you get so carried away with that you're buying and spending all your money that you're making. It's hard-earned money through the hard knocks world of fighting. I'm glad that you came out in the right end.
Yeah. And I think 2020, collecting wise, what do you see? What do you see with the collection wise?
For you?
Yeah.
You'll probably go crazy with some new Hot Toys or something, I'm sure.
I almost bought all of them. Not all of them. I think I got all the ones I want. I feel
You're running out of stuff to collect.
I literally am.
When you have everything, what else do you buy?
I'm not gonna get the Statue Life. The statues are too big. I have no
statues
room.
are no room. Yeah.
And I don't.
And those are cool, but you can't really. You
You can't
just
see
look
them.
at them. Yeah.
There's some cool.
That's
like,
for when you have a
there-
museum.
There was one that I would get was the Hulk and Wolverine one, and I think that would be the only one I ever get. But
Those are.
if I ever got
and
it.
that stuff's almost like art too. So
Right.
you have to be into that.
The resale value
Yeah.
is not the greatest because the shipping on those are $150. You gotta ship it. Like it's crazy.
That stuff. You're selling that like on Facebook Marketplace. People drive to your house.
Yeah. I gotta drop it off to your house.
Yeah,
Only thing.
that's it.
I gotta sell to the local comic book shop for a loss.
Also, you'll probably get some Funko Pops, interesting stuff here and there, like retail.
When I go to the
things.
cons, I go to the cons.
The cons make sense because you only get so many of them, and they're going to be high valued.
Right.
No
matter what, if you get the one
product.
from the con, especially with the sticker,
Yeah.
it always goes for double all day. So, which is
Yeah.
always great because it's from the con, from the sticker.
And only
It's
so many
legit.
people can go to them, and it's a really expensive process to do. So you got to give credit to people that have that stuff.
He hasn't gone to a con yet, so to get into the Funko booth, you have to win a lottery system
I know, it's crazy.
from over 1 million people.
And then
that
you're gonna
go
buy.
there.
You're gonna spend money.
And
I
you gotta
gotta get into a lottery to give you my money.
You gotta, I have
That's
to get a
crazy.
lottery. I gotta win just so I can give you
Yeah.
hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. I'm sure it was a few years ago when it wasn't as popular. It was probably easy to get into these things, and now it's got.
It's
over the roof.
unenjoyable for other people.
Well, I think a
to
lot
go
of
in now.
people too. They're trying to make money off of it, so
Yeah.
they're really out there to get in there to,
And the Comic
make as much as you can.
The Comic Con experience isn't supposed to you to go there and stand online for the entire day, just so you can get into a booth.
Yeah,
That
that's crazy.
sucks. That totally sucks.
They should have a better system for that, and it's different timing or something so that you can all go and not have to be waiting online.
We got Vance. He actually has recommendation.
And you have everything. New releases when they come. Yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't play football.
Yeah, he wants to play Madden. Cowboy fan.
Yeah, so it's easier to keep up with
Much easier.
things coming out when you just get the new stuff.
Yeah,
You can be more
'cause-
selective.
All right, so Hot Toy wise, maybe there'll be 10 next year, like Marvel ones.
Oh.
Say there's 10 figures next year. That's it, because they only can make so many to come out. They don't even come. Might be even less because they don't come out with one every month,
Right.
and that's including
easy.
with Star Wars and Marvel.
I can tell you one thing you don't do is go back and buy rare stuff that is super expensive when you get everything. It's
Yeah.
like, you're just
That's
going to
pretty
lose your
rough.
money on
I
that.
think my end game is trying to get those.
Yeah.
Trying to get the rest of those guys.
Right.
I
It's
seen
crazy.
a fully painted one.
Nah, that's ridiculous.
So for like 2K, I was like, wow,
Nah,
I'm
that's
too
crazy.
good. I'm good.
I had no idea that I was getting Cletus into these, what do you call it, the Bucky O'Hares, which have, I figured they were pretty inexpensive. I got on eBay, I found a whole lot of them for $30. It was like 10 of them. And then they have to have this rare season 2 that never got released that are super expensive. I feel bad.
The
about
most expensive ones in the whole world.
that. It's like the
The
terrible
rarest.
thing to
Took
do.
me 10 years to buy that.
Yeah,
Um,
crazy.
But this guy over here said, it's 2005, Toys R Us exclusive. That's my Christmas present to myself. Haha, very excited. Big stuff for Funko. So a lot of these guys followed me always from Funko Pops.
What are you
Now
doing
they
with
see
my
what I
tie?
collect,
Right.
and they get to see the wide variety.
Right.
And now they're getting into it. So I'm kind of, manipulating them a little bit. But I think they have enough content to where they can choose from. So I'm trying to get a lot of people out of the Funko game.
How old is this guy?
How
old are you?
How old are you? Everybody wants me Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Getting a bigger storage. 2020, I see Cletus getting a bigger storage
Because
unit.
if
Actually do.
this guy's 2005 whatever, so depending on your age, you didn't grow up with Funko Pops as a toy, right? They
Definitely
didn't
not.
come out until I was
I'm 30. He's 30.
I'm 30. All right, so if you're 30 years old, you're not too much younger than I am or Cletus. You're collecting Ninja Turtles and the same stuff that were in the 90s that we played with that had articulation and a lot of fun. Whereas a Funko Pop really doesn't have that value for actually playing with. So maybe you could say a Funko Pop is a more adult type of toy because you really don't play with it,
Yeah.
right?
Right. It's definitely easy for you to get back
Yeah.
into, and you
Yeah.
can't really mess it up because they all look the same. You put them on the shelf.
Yeah.
In the box.
He's guy's 20.
He's 20. He's 20.
Yeah, he's a millennial.
So actually, it works out perfect.
Yeah.
It's a Shock Trooper statue figure.
Yeah.
I got the 1/6 Hot Toy figure.
Yeah.
Football's over.
But if you're 20 in 2005, you're a real kid, man.
Yeah.
He was 50.
Got Tom Brady pop. I got all the football pops too. I got all my favorite teams.
Yeah.
But yeah. I could see Funko Pops being so easy for people to collect that are older because there's nothing to it.
No.
You don't have to explain to somebody, hey guys, you want to see my articulated Batman figure?
Yeah. It's an adult toy, really.
And it's $10.
Could be an adult toy. It's interesting.
How hard is it to go around, decorate your shelf with a bunch of $10 figures instead of a bunch of Hot
Tell you the
Toys?
truth, I was setting up my Funko Pops the other day in my little setup, and they're really hard to set up. I'm like, I can't. I get one row, the people behind you can't see. So I'm like, who am I putting in the
You gotta
front?
get watch
Because
it.
it's this wide, the shelf I got, right?
Uh-huh.
You have to have little shelves.
So you got to take your Funko Pop boxes, and you got to turn them sideways and put them on top.
I'm a guy that don't take stuff out of the box.
Okay, so you put them like this,
Yeah.
then you get another Funko Pop that you're not going to display.
Yeah.
You put it underneath it, and then you put the pop on top of it.
You gotta, yeah.
And then you have layers.
But then I feel bad for the one that I can't see.
Well, you have one out of the box.
you have
put
to
'em
have
in.
ones that you don't like, I guess.
Yeah, and you have to put them on
That's
the bottom.
sad, huh?
Yeah, yeah, that's
It's a tough game.
But what Funko Pops did you pick up from Walgreens the other day?
Oh, I saw some. They had some Marvel ones. I got the 3 Marvel. There was like one of the they're all Spider-Man. The Octa Spider-Man, the White Spider-Man, and then there was the one with the bag.
Yeah, the bag
Yeah,
one. The
They
bag
were-
one.
you know what? The only reason I bought them was because the 3 of them. If you took the toy, you took the Funko Pop and you spun it around, all 3 were on there. So I'm like, all right, this is an easy
Yeah,
series right here.
okay.
I'm gonna buy them all 3 at once. And they look kind of cool. They have an interesting, combination. It's like a mashup almost because you got, Spider-Man with an Doc Ock
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
So it was kind of interesting. I
He's
was
like an Iron Spider looking.
and you
guy.
can almost take them and make them almost like an art piece. You put it somewhere like, oh, that looks kind of cool. Like the
Yeah.
3 of them.
It's not like
display
a
'em.
typical Spider-Man
Nah,
looking figure either.
nah, they look different. I like that. That was a cool one.
That was cool.
And I typically don't buy Funko Pops like that because I know there's so
Yeah, I
many
know.
of them. It's really hard to get into. So if you see something that looks interesting like that, I was like, all right, I got to jump on.
He
this.
knows he knows right away. As soon as he sees the back of it, he's like, all right. It's only 3. They're right there.
Yeah.
I think I can manage this. Let me text Cletus. Also, he knows the exclusive game is worth more than a common game, so
Right.
that sold him on it because no
Yeah.
matter what, he can sell it at the retail.
Right. No, definitely. But I'll keep that. I think that was pretty cool.
I thought that was pretty cool too. I was surprised that you came up with those, and it's something about the Spider-Man guy. Like
Yeah,
you got 3 of
Spider-Man's-
them right here.
yeah,
Like
Spider-Man's
yeah. They got
stuff.
every version.
I mean, if I see a Stranger Things that's cool, like I got a hopper. Like
yeah,
those,
you got
know,
the
if
hopper.
I see some of that stuff, I like it. I mean, I like the Stranger Things.
Especially with the Stranger Things, they don't have any real merchandise for you to buy. There's no like
no
real action figure.
They have some like retro style ones, but the boxes are always the cards are always bent or something at the store. I was
And you
like,
can't
I
really
can't
get them
even-
out of boxes either. Most of those, because you have to destroy the box. If you decide to take
Yeah,
them out,
carded figure like that's gonna get destroyed.
sucks.
Yeah, no, and that's a lot of things. A lot of the figures they're
No, I
doing
know,
now,
Vance.
you're open and able to open it up. So that value of it is different, right? Because if you got a figure back in the early 90s or in the the 80s and stuff, if you opened it, that's it. The blister
it.
pack is destroyed. You can keep them, but you just totally took all the value away, right? So if you have figures now, what's up, dude? Now you got figures that you can open
battery's
up,
there.
and you're really preserving the box. So it makes it a lot easier to keep perfect, and then you get to actually enjoy the figure.
Yeah.
I got stuff at home in blister packs I'm never gonna open. It's just sit on the wall.
They call it collector friendly boxes.
Yeah.
Collector friendly.
What?
Those are the best. Even though his Bucky O'Hare's collector friendly.
What do you want, dude?
He wants to play Madden. You don't even know.
Play football?
No, Madden's over. Actually, you can play right here. Go ahead. Yeah.
I want a hot toy to make Joker.
The
That's
what?
good.
Yeah, I got the.
You wanna go? My
going
kids are
on this
done,
TV.
dude. All right, guys.
You're out.
Dr. Selden out.
Dr. Selden out. All right, had a good, nice guest. Luciano, you had a good guest.
Where's
If you have any medical questions, I'm an expert, please.
Somewhat.
Somewhere, right?
Somewhat.
Where is it?
He just gives you medication. I used to have like '67 Mustang GT.
Oh, here it is.
The Mustang life.
You have a Mustang?
No, you still better.
No.
Got that 79 Camaro.
Joey, talk about his '70s something classic car. I can't remember what he said.
Wait, Uncle Cletus.
Yeah, what do you have, Joey? You have a Z28.
You know what it was,
Uncle
Clint?
Cletus.
I was putting my money into that. I can't be
ahead,
buying
okay.
figures too and stuff.
You can't be buying figures and the car doesn't take that much space up at the end of the day, really, compared to buying a whole collection.
Uncle Cletus.
See you later. Dr. Selden is awesome. All
Thank
right.
you.
His name's Dr. Brawler on YouTube and Twitch, I believe.
Wait,
What's
Uncle
it, Twitch?
Cletus, I want to be the
Doc Roller.
All right, Dr. Brawler.
How do I
Dr.
do
Brawler.
that?
We're going to load it up. He's going to play some Madden. Joey, boom, boom, boom. All right. I'm going to call this live stream. I think it was pretty productive for 1.5 hours of a random live stream. Did you appreciate your first unboxing on YouTube?
Wait, what box?
You unboxed that toy.
Did you have fun, Lucky?
You had fun doing that? Seeing our new toys? You know, it cost $90. Definitely. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys all. I'm going to say goodbye to these guys. See you guys in the next one. Boom. Maybe go on later. I don't know. You good out?